Hello and welcome. Credit Crusader here. I've been getting a lot of comments and emails asking me about wholesale trade lines and what happened, and so I'm gonna make another video and I'll explain, everything, as much as I know about the industry and about what happened and about what is going to happen. He just released a video, so I'll just go ahead and critique and kind of sort the real shit from the bullshit. So, well, let's get started. There he is.
Good morning, YouTube fans and those that are haters. I know that there's always going to be haters promote me, so I decided to do this video because a few things I want to share.
All right, yeah, he's getting a lot of hate mail and a lot of pushback for the shit he pulled. So, I can imagine.
With you guys. Number one, we saw a lot of people that are, Part 1 whiners and complaining.
Yeah, okay. Well, see, this is how it goes. In the trade line business, especially if you're a broker, you are selling these lines to clients, to other people. So now after, people bought into the broker program, they then started selling trade lines to make money. This is the whole point, is to start your own business and to make money and using them as a partner. Well, now all their clients have lines that didn't post or posted closed. So now they're really pissed. So now they're jamming up the brokers, being like, what the hell, thinking the brokers scammed them. So now, of course, the brokers are now in turn going back to Mike being like, hey, I need my money back because, the clients are asking for their money back. So it's causing a domino effect of a shitstorm.
I bought in a broker program.
This guy's got a lot of nerve making fun of the brokers that he fucked over.
What am I doing? What am I getting refunded? Am I going to be out my money? Listen.
Yeah.
I was very clear. Every voicemail, every website.
Okay.
Every voicemail, every YouTube video I've ever put out, I told you guys I am not like the other scumbags on the earth.
Yeah, you're much worse because you did this on a mass scale. You promoted a broker program for almost 2 years, got a bunch of people to give you $1,000, and then you oversold it. You've never turned someone away. What you should have done is you should have turned people away and stopped selling broker programs when you couldn't meet the need. But you were greedy and you wanted more money, so you just took people's money knowing damn well you couldn't fulfill their orders and make good on what they bought.
The ones who close a company and say, fuck off.
All right, yeah, because then you'll have the FTC up your ass, and you want to look like you're innocent. You're trying to make yourself look innocent. You haven't told anybody, you haven't given anybody the real reason why you closed your doors, which you can't because then that would incriminate you. So you're just like, okay, yeah, never mind. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Just follow me on this next venture.
Okay, so that being said, please, for the love of God or whoever your God is, stop with the he scammed me.
Yeah, you did.
Nobody scammed anybody.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be doing videos every day if I was scamming.
I don't know, man. Maybe you're an egomaniac, but the fact that you're trying to do videos to make yourself look innocent, like you did nothing wrong. All right, if you did nothing wrong, why did you close your company down? Why did you, the broker program that you promoted for years, and got all these people to sign up? Why did you just now abruptly close with no warning or heads up? Yeah, answer that one. You never will.
I would just take off and do something different.
Yeah, well, okay, you would, but here's the thing. You have a lot of heat on you right now, and this was your number one thing that you made the most money with. So, of course, you're going to still try to, hold on to it because, you've been able to make a lot of money with it at a lot of other people's expense.
So please understand that if you can't reach somebody in a day or two via support ticket, we have 35,000 clients.
All right, 35,000 clients. That's really interesting because he had nowhere near 35,000 trade lines in his inventory. He had more like maybe if what in his list was, accurate, maybe 400. I mean, then that's being really, really generous. So you got to think if he really did have 35 1,000 clients that he's trying to service, his inventory was nowhere near the amount of demand that was coming his way, and he just was lying about the amount of lines he had.
I told you anything before February 10th would be handled. That being said, I also want to stay on a positive note. There are so many people that I am ever thankful for.
They're either sheep or probably fake comments, because I can't see how anybody would still want to have anything to do with this guy after what he did.
They're on YouTube, because you guys who are like, you know what, dude, I'm ride or die with you, man. I know that, listen, you've been doing videos every day. But again, this takes time for me to do videos like this and have to put out videos because there's complainers. You can't make everybody happy.
Yeah, you can't make everybody happy because you can't deliver what you promised. That's, a lot of people aren't going to be happy when you do that.
Understand that the happiest place in the world is called Disney World.
Oh,
they got a D rating on Better Business Bureau. How could it be possible that the person and the place and the opportunity that is supposed to be the happiest place in the world could have a D rating on Better?
Yeah, because, Disney World, you got to wait in lines all the time, but you have nothing to do with Disney World.
Better Business Bureau. How is that possible? Because of the masses, and you can't make everybody happy.
Correct. You can't make everybody happy because you can't deliver what you promised you would.
Right? So these are for the happy people. I did this video. Guys, thank you. Right? Sincerely, from my and Val heart, for sticking up and saying, you know what?
See, now he's trying to get some sympathy, which is laughable. This is like manipulation 101.
Tell these other people to stop complaining and whining. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. He spent, years, or, I guess it was a year and a half, building a following, and now his people are, getting pissed and turning on him. So now, his next venture is not going to work if everybody's not on board. So he's trying to kind of, smooth things over, which is going to be hard to do unless he refunds everybody, which we'll get to that part later.
Nobody is out thieving your money, okay? Maybe at times it seems like that, though.
Oh, I bet it does.
Right? Because you're like, I put in a couple sport tickets. I haven't heard anything in the last 3 days.
Again, all the brokers' clients are now pissed, and they're doing, chargebacks, wanting their money back from the brokers. So the brokers are kind of getting, they're hearing it from both sides.
It's okay. We're not just focusing on one ticket. There's thousands.
And why is that? Why are there thousands of tickets? Why are there thousands of support tickets? Why didn't your lines just post? I know for a fact, I've spoken with your cardholders. You made the cardholders send in screenshots, yet you would never, anybody who buys a trade line from you, they don't get a screenshot. You know why? Because you don't add people when you say you do. You're short selling lines. If you sent people screenshots when they were added, they could have something to hold you to, but you don't do that because you can't.
Asking questions, what's going on? Remember that we were the largest, right? So it's just like Disney World.
Yeah, you scaled your business. You sold a broker program promising people would have lines to then resell that you didn't have. You can sell as many broker programs as you want because you can take people's $1,000 all day long and then, give them, email marketing, all this filler crap that you already had. So, you can do that. But as far as trade lines are concerned, you didn't have enough for everybody that you said.
Right? It's not mom and pop slides. Right? Mom and pop slides have a couple customers.
Yeah, well, the mom and pop people, they have a lot more control over their trade lines because they're either theirs or their close family and friends. So it's actually, you will get better service from smaller groups than you would this guy, obviously.
Wholesale trade lines had thousands and thousands and thousands of clients. So and that's why we were able to serve you guys for as many years as we did. But nobody's running off of the money. So here's what I'm going to put out, okay? For you guys that are ride or die, first of all, I'll start with you guys. If you're ride or die with me, man, does that mean the world to me? Because
he's trying to create the ride or die. And then he does teach a man to fish. I guess that's his he wants to create buzzwords that his to rally the troops.
That tells me that you're
which
committed.
Is comical.
To the reason that you started dealing with me is to not only fix your credit but to help other people as well.
Oh yeah. No, people, they're trying to make money just like everybody else.
If not your mission, then why are you even on this channel? That's my mission. My ultimate goal, and I'm going to tell you in a second what that is to help millions of people.
Right. It's to get as rich as possible. Your ultimate goal is to make as much money as you can. You have a tattoo that says "buy money" on your arm.
Not just a handful of people. Okay? When I do things and we do things.
And let's think about how you're really helping people. I mean, I'm going to be blunt. What trade lines are and credit repair, it's credit manipulation is what it is. I mean, if you really wanted to help people, you would, be able to, show people better practices and how to pay their bills and manage their money. But see, there's no money in that. So that's why, he does the other thing.
As a team, we're scaling national and even going international.
You're scaling national. Again, how are you going to do this when you do not have you may be able to teach someone how to do credit repair, remove negative items, but there's no way you're going to be able to add trade lines because there aren't enough to go around, period.
That being said, the people that are with me, ride or die, guys, thank you so much, because here's what we're going to do. We've got a program coming out, okay, which is actually coming out next week. It's coming out next week.
Oh, here we go. The plug for the new product.
It takes time to build a complete program.
Yeah, okay. So what you're doing is you're taking all the videos that you had. See, Mike was doing educational videos in order to promote his broker program. So now that he can't sell trade lines or do credit repair because, credit repair, you have to, by law, you have to render services first, then take payment. There's no way in hell he's doing that. Before, he was getting around it it was mandatory you had to buy trade lines in order to get the credit repair. So now if he doesn't have trade lines, he can't do credit repair. So now what's he got left? He's got a bunch of educational videos. So he takes them down. He's going to repackage them and now sell that because, they're already there. The work's already done.
You guys who are looking to fix your credit, maybe you wanted trade lines, maybe you wanted credit repair, maybe you want to be able to learn how to do it yourself, okay? You're brokers and you're like, you know what? I would love to be able to share how to do this because the ultimate goal,
well, you did share a lot of it in your videos that you took down.
I've said in many videos, is I can feed a man a fish so he can eat, or I can teach a man to fish so we can all eat.
Oh, okay. The philosopher here we go. So he's got to have some kind of a reason as to why he's doing what he's doing. He can't say, okay, see what he really means is I don't have the trade lines. I can't sell trade lines anymore because my inventory got really hit and I can't meet the demand. I can't do credit repair because you got to, render services first before you get paid. So what I can do is do education. So now it's like, he's going to change his whole mindset and outlook to facilitate his new product.
Okay. You guys that are brokers with me right now and you're like, you know what, dude, I'm with you in your next program. Okay. I guarantee you will absolutely love this new program.
Oh, okay. What are you going to say? It sucks?
Because not only are you going to learn, I'm not going into too much detail because I want you guys to be surprised. Not only are you going to learn how to do it yourself, how would you like to learn how to do fast credit repair?
Fast credit repair. All right. Well, yeah, there's programs out there, that are out there that you can directly send dispute letters to the bureaus. That's common knowledge. I mean, that's no secret.
How would you like to learn how to have your own trade lines?
Learn how to have your own trade lines. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's two ways to have trade lines. You either have a credit card account yourself that you sell the lines off of, or you have friends and family that you pay and sell the lines. They sell the lines for you. That's it. There is no way. There is no magic trade line factory out there that is shitting out trade lines, 24/7. It's just they're credit card accounts. You can't mass produce them.
And if that's not for you, the program also offers for you to be able to still buy trade lines and still buy credit repair.
Oh, so you can still buy trade lines. And I would bet anything that those are all the trade lines. I bet he's making another, side company that's all the trade lines that he had left that didn't get shut down. He's making a side company and is now going to sell it through that.
Okay, through an affiliate partner.
Yeah, which is probably going to be you.
Okay, where you're still going to be able to get significant discounts on those services.
Oh, okay.
So,
significant discounts. All right. Well, that's what got him in trouble before. If everybody signs up for this and they're buying the trade lines, again, how is there going to be enough for everybody? There's not.
That's for you guys. Okay.
Your best way to get trade lines in reality is you need to partner up with somebody who has a list and and basically build a relationship with them, and then so you have access to their list. You take care of the credit repair, they take care of getting the lines and keeping track of the ads and the removals. That is by far the best way to get a source for trade lines.
For the people that are like, I just, look.
Not from some big company.
You bought a broker program. Why did you buy a broker program?
You bought a broker program to make money.
So that you can have me be a bank and hold your $9.97? Or did you buy a broker program because you wanted to fix your credit possibly, or maybe somebody...
No, you wouldn't buy a broker program if you wanted to fix your own credit. You would just have to get the credit services. You bought a broker program to sell and start your own business and sell these services to others.
Else's credit. Family member, friend, client, whatever case is. You can still do that through the program I'm offering.
All right. Okay. Well, again, where are they going to get the trade lines?
In fact, it's going to be better.
Okay.
So because you're not buying them actually through me, because
I'll bet you are.
I'm not providing the services, you're like,
You can't openly provide the services because that'll piss everybody off and they'll be like, what the fuck?
I feel like I bought into something I can't use. Why can't you use it?
Yeah, I bet you do feel like you bought into something and didn't get your money, because that's exactly what happened.
You don't know because you're too impatient because you can't wait till next week.
Wait till next week. All right. Well, when you have clients blowing you up, asking you, hey, what the fuck? Why isn't this shit posting? Hours feel like an eternity.
Okay. So for you guys who've never used the program, I'm going to show you what it's.
All right. And I'm also going to go, over, as far as the industry is concerned, what, trade lines, how this business works. It is so important that trade lines post when they, when the broker or the person delivering the services say they're going to, because a lot of people are trying to time getting a loan, getting an apartment, getting a car. They're trying to time it perfectly, because sometimes when you get credit sweeps, the stuff only stays off for a little bit, then it comes back on. So it's like you're trying to time it perfectly for you to be able to get qualified for something. So if you say something's going to post in a month and it doesn't, that's huge. So, I mean, for him to just be like, oh, okay, well, we're working on it, that's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable.
Okay. A scam is one who takes off with the money and does not pay anything back.
Yeah, you took everybody's money. You knew you couldn't deliver on it. So now you're trying to switch gears because you don't know what else to fucking do.
Okay? That's a scam. Okay? You've been provided 12 videos, best videos.
Here we go.
You've been provided text marketing secrets. You've been provided 1,000+ email swipe files to use.
All right. All this crap that he's saying that you were provided, that's all filler shit. So basically what he's saying is that, oh, okay, well, I mean, it'd be like, okay, you go to McDonald's, you get a Big Mac and a drink, and then you give them the money, and then they give you back a bag with ketchup packets, napkins, and a straw. And they're like, okay, well, I mean, you got all this stuff, so you should be happy, right?
For your clients, you've been provided a 30-minute call. Some of you guys didn't get the 30-minute call.
All right.
You've been provided my ebook. All of that is in your email.
Ebooks are dime a dozen.
Even if you've never bought a trade line from me, but you bought the broker program. So technically, okay, you've got services.
Do you see how he looked to the left like that? That's like classic when people lie. Like that's like a trait that people, he doesn't believe that. He knows he doesn't, but he wants everybody else to.
Okay, you've got services.
Look at that.
I'm not going to be that guy.
Okay.
I'm going to be the guy that says this. If you bought and you're not ride or die, you're like, you know what? I bought it, but I just don't know what's going on, and I don't know. I just really want that. I'm going to give you half your money back.
Half your money back. What the fuck? First of all, he said he's going to give half the money back. I'd like to see that. If